I guess I'll wait a couple minutes and see if anybody joins. I meant to start this video a lot earlier. No point explaining all that now. I guess I'll ride down to the next place with enough light to see me and see if anybody's joined by then. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. This is going to be interesting. Will it let me do it this way? Yeah, that's better. Because I need this hand for my throttle. I'm riding my scooter. I was going to use the bike, but I haven't charged the e-bike in so long the battery was completely dead. Oh, I do have some people watching already. Cool. So the first time I came out, my scheduled live stream wouldn't start. Probably just coincidence, but it seemed kind of suspicious to me. So I had to just do an impromptu live stream. And then the e-bike was dead, but I have the electric scooter that I'm riding right now. You might see me follow my ass because this thing has tires and it's late at night. That might be interesting. I don't know. Anyways, I had to come out. They say you can't come out right now. There's a curfew here in California, and they're literally telling people you're not allowed to leave the house. So, like, screw you. Of course I'm going to leave the house. Now I have to, even though it's cold. My hands are freezing. This is California, but I'm also in the mountains, which is like not really high up. I'm at about 2,500 foot, high enough that it's either high 30s or low 40s right now. I'm not sure. Either way, I'd be out here if it was 20s. I don't care. My finger's blocking the phone. So yeah, there's my scooter I'm riding. I'll do a lot of walking too. A lot of this town is really dark, so this may not make the best video. I really don't think they're going to give me a ticket or anything. Our sheriff already said he's not going to try to enforce this because it's illegal. But that doesn't matter. Like, they tell me I can't leave my house after 10 p.m. here in America. No, fuck that. I'm leaving my house. Hi, whoever that was. Sorry, I was turning. I didn't see the name. I just saw that it's somebody's hi. Let me click on the comments here. Oh, hi, Pam. Pamela. You prefer Pam or Pamela? Anyways, I'm going to ride down to the next spot. It might get dark again for a minute. There's always a chance that a highway patrol might stop me and try to enforce the curfew, because they are technically state officers under direct control of Gavin, but I really doubt that's going to happen. They all know that just like most of these orders, they're illegal. They'll never hold up the Constitution of the state. Yes, the state, as well as the United States Constitution. But a lot of people don't realize the state has its own constitution. Every state does. And under both of them, these orders are completely illegal. They would have to declare martial law, which they're not going to do. Because people like me won't even stay home for a curfew. Won't allow them to declare martial law. Let's just put it that way. I don't know how to make this video without getting like real political. I really don't want to get political, but it's kind of hard not to get political when you're talking about politics. There's people up here in Dollar General, but they're not open. I thought it was open. I don't know where I'm going. I think I can come around the backside here. Wow, I'm up to 6 people. So if you guys are just catching up, California has implemented a curfew. 10 o'clock, you're technically not allowed to leave your house. So of course, I leave my house. And I have none of the reasons that they say you're allowed to leave for apply, although any of them can. Really, this order has no teeth, but that doesn't matter. I'm still not going to abide by it. I don't give up my freedoms. I just don't. Sorry. I know that's probably going to upset some people, but there's no logical explanation for having a curfew at 10 p.m. when most people aren't out anyway. It makes no sense. Like, even if you go to Gavin Newsom's Facebook page, many of his own supporters are like just giving him crap over this. He's out of the country right now. He probably doesn't want to be in the state because he knows how upset people are over this. So I hope I'm not the only one. Like, I'm in a little mountain town. There's some nice warm areas near big cities where there could be like hundreds or even thousands of people marching right now. I don't know. Instead of being out here driving around in the freezing cold, I should just be back home watching YouTube and seeing how many other people are doing this. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go all the way up here to Vaughn's, at least, and then walk around for a little bit. My hands are frozen. Normally I'd have them in my pocket, the air blowing on them from the scooter. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of arthritis in my hands. It doesn't hurt most of the time, but in the winter it can be a little uncomfortable, to say the least, if not downright painful. Mostly if I get them wet or have them out in the wind too long. If the cold sinks down to the bone, that's when that arthritis starts to kick in. But I'll be good. As soon as I stop riding the scooter, they'll warm back up because it's really not that cold out. I should have worn gloves. I didn't think I could use the gloves with the phone, but now that I'm doing this, I realize I don't really have to touch the screen. All I got to do is hold the thing in my hand. Yep, California winters. We really do have winters. Some places, like up near Mammoth Lakes, I think they're already like below zero right now. 7,000 to 8,000 foot. I'm gonna have to cross water. So, whoops, what did I just do? So I'm gonna have to let loose of the phone for a second to cross over this water. Oh, maybe. Here's a narrow spot. If I drive through real slow, I probably won't splash myself. Okay. See, there was water in the... Yeah. Oh, at least you guys can see me now. This is Lake Isabella, the little town that I call home. I'm not traveling. And it is a little town. It's one of 5 or 6 little towns around the lake. But Isabella's the biggest town. That's why it has the road. Wow, my hands are cold. I found money in this parking lot one night. My scooter through. There was like $40, a 10 and a 20 and 2 10s. So now I'm always scanning the ground when I cross the road. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here literally just because they say I can't be. Where's my ticket, Gavin? Mr. New Scum. Wow. My fingers are frozen. And it's really not that cold. I don't know. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I'm kind of running out of things to say here. I just had to make a video showing that I'm not going to stay home when they say stay home because screw you, Gavin Newsom. That's why. Right? Do not comply, exactly. I am very belligerent. The most belligerent of all when necessary. I can also be very compromising when necessary either. But this is not the time for compromise. Not with something like this. Like, I wish I was in a big city, in some of these big cities, more warmer for starters, down in a city. You could barely see my breath. It's not that cold, but ooh, there's a hot spring right over here. I could go over there and put my hands in it and warm them up. But if I do that, I'll have to end the video because it's wet. And as soon as I get back on the scooter, I'm going to have to put like my hand in my pocket, like so that it doesn't freeze. But the hot spring might be something cool to show you guys in a video, right? Does the moon show up on camera behind me okay? Yeah, it does. Right there. Where is it? Ooh. Well, not great, but for a cell phone, that's pretty good. Man. Okay, let's go find this hot spring. I guess I'll have to stop this video. I've got too much work to do to get my arthritis started in my hands, but I did want it on record that I am out after 10 p.m. on Saturday. Mr. Newsom, come give me my ticket. I'm waiting. See my hand? Waiting for that ticket. been waiting a long time. It's kind of funny how tickets never actually show up when they're trying to enforce illegal, unconstitutional orders. It's kind of funny how that works. Actually, there's nothing funny about any of this anymore. Nothing at all. Okay, let's see if we can find this hot spring. I do like this scooter though, it's pretty cool. I like my bike too. This thing is lightweight. It's almost as much range. Okay, where is this hot spring? Now they might stop me and pull me over for driving around like a goof. Like I'm lost or something. Oh, here you can see it. Let me see if I flip the screen around if you guys can see any of this. If I don't actually ruin the video and stop it too early. Okay. Now there's steam coming up all through here, which isn't really showing up on video, is it? Kinda. Because there's a hot spring across the street. It's private property. And then this down here is like a wildlife sanctuary. But there's a little spot here somewhere. It's called Scovern Hot Springs. If you're curious what the name is. Here we go. Ow. I believe homeless people come down here and bathe sometimes. The water's definitely warm enough. Like, if I couldn't drive anymore, I go to the hot springs all the time, as much as I can, sometimes every night. And if I couldn't drive down to the springs that are developed, I'd come here and dig this out and come here and soak at night. Oh, that is really hot too. Wow. It stings, but it's going to warm my hand up. Whew. Let's get the other one in there. Good. I'd like to just climb in and just lay in there right now, but I won't. I'll go to my regular hot spring later tonight. Another defiance of curfew. Mr. Newsom, where's my ticket, Mr. Newsom? I'm waiting. Look at that moon. Through all that steam. Too bad I didn't have a real camera. Yeah, there's really no wind. Except, yeah, Tony, you say nobody cares, but here you are watching and acting all butthurt. A little hypocritical, right? Whatever. Temperature here is like somewhere between 39 and 41. It's not that cold. It's just when that wind blows on my hands without any gloves or anything, that's when it really gets hot. I mean, cold. So I'm going to stand here a minute and wait for my hands to dry off before I start riding again. I don't know if there's anything really interesting to show you guys left. We could go all the way down to the Crossroads Shell. I'm going to probably get my hands all frozen again, but that's okay. I got a heater back home. I'm already losing viewers. That's okay. I get it. This is not the most interesting video. It wasn't meant to be. This video is for just, proof that I will disobey any orders that try to dissolve any of my freedoms. And I'm just one of millions who feel that way. I think after we get up here to the Crossroads Shell gas station, I'm going to end this video. I'm still going to stay out for a while. I'm sure there'll be other people out here. I'm not the only one, even in this small town, right? Thanks for the likes and everything, and the comments. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks. I've got a lot. You know me, I post more videos when I'm traveling. When I'm sitting in one place without much to do, it's like, what's the point? But when I got something going on, I'll make videos. And since I'm getting ready to travel, getting ready to host this big event down in Arizona and attend some other events, And of course, do Slab City again and all of that cool stuff. So I'll be having a lot of videos coming up real soon. And I got a few surprises coming too. I think you guys will like those. Brown shirts. That reference sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Is that from 1984 or something? I'm more worried about the blue hats, but really I'm not worried about the blue hats at all. I think I'm going to go in here and buy a lottery ticket. Just like a $1 ticket, just for the heck of it. I'll keep you guys on here until after I scratch the ticket. That way you can watch if I win $1 million. Actually, I'm probably going to buy one of those tickets that has a max prize of 500. Here, I'm going to leave you guys on the scooter. Like, comment at anybody. If they steal it, your comment might scare them off. You guys still there? Yeah, 5 people, 2 thumbs up. Okay, these lottery tickets right here. Look how dirty my nail is. Don't show them that, Jimmy. I've been doing a lot of work. These lottery tickets right here actually smell like candy cane when you scratch them. Scratch and sniff. So let's see what my... I'm going to need a hard surface to scratch this. People are looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself here. That's okay. We got a lot of crazy people up here. Most of us are used to it by now. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see if this little room, the bathroom area, is open. And we'll just scratch this off in front of you guys real quick, then we'll end the video. I know, this is so exciting, right? Riveting. It does smell like peppermint already, though. I know, you can't even see the numbers, sorry. I'll tell you if I win, though, believe me. And it does not look like I'm going to win crap. That's okay. At least my pocket will smell like peppermint. Because I'll totally put this in my pocket and take it home and scan it into the second chance drawing. Nothing. Okay, I guess, unless anybody has anything to say, I'm going to stop this video. Don't buy a poop-themed one, right? This used to be a little Taco Bell in here. Here, I'll put this in my pocket, then I'll tell you the story of Lake Taco or whatever. Dam Taco, because everything up here is dam something or rather. That's like the funny thing about Lake Isabella, because there's a dam, so This is called Dam Corner Crossroads Shell. Across the street is Dam Corner Restaurant. There's 4 different dam corners, one at each corner of the lake, one in Kernville. I don't know where the other ones even are anymore. But so this was a little Taco Bell Express for years. And then Taco Bell said, you can't have that Express unless you put in a drive-thru. And so they were like, well, screw you. We'll just make our own. So it's Dam Taco, and it has items that were very similar to Taco Bell, but they were not Taco Bell. Similar, but not. The crunchy taco was 79 cents. This was back in the year 2000, and all that menu stuff is still up there now. So they built a McDonald's across the street, and the McDonald's put this out of business. But now, years later, there's a real Taco Bell across the street. I don't know. I always get a weird kick out of how cities change. Okay, I'm going to end this video. Looks like people are dropping off anyway. And I want to keep at least one hand warm in a pocket on the way home. Thanks for watching. Newsom, here's my hand. I'm still waiting on that ticket. Send your goons.